Hi, I'm Dave Mulligan. I just realized this will be the first episode of the whole series where you're going to see me wearing a jacket. See, normally we visit the tropics, but I guarantee this will be the greenest destination we visited yet. I've got the whole clan with me. We're going to circumnavigate the entire country, the land of my ancestors. Welcome to Great Getaways, Ireland. Another first for Great Getaways, our first ever coach tour, courtesy of Ireland's biggest operator, CIE Tours International. In total comfort, we left the driving to Bob. Traveling with you are brother Mike, myself, son James, smaller son Max, and my lovely bride, Wendy. Beginning a visit to Ireland at the St. Patrick's Day Parade is a bit like a child starting his year at Disneyland. I mean, there's the real danger of the sense that it's all downhill from here. How does one match the thrill and excitement of a national holiday where every citizen gathers and cheers in the streets? It's a 2-week trip, and I have a strong sense that now, as the big party winds down, the real celebration begins at the friendly pace at which Ireland has moved for many centuries. But I have to say, it was a start that will forever live in our memories.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, yeah!
Ah, Dublin. Old, seasoned, friendly, bold, and delightful. It's the ideal launching point for our circumnavigation of the country. Sending us off in style is Peter Nash of Tourism Ireland.
Well, first of all, we do like to feel that we're the friendliest people in the world, and actually a lot of guidebooks tell us that we're the friendliest people in the world. So we would like to extend a real friendly, warm welcome to everybody in the United States. Well, I think when you come here, obviously you're going to experience the friendly people, but we feel we have an interesting and characterful landscape, which you'll enjoy touring when you come to Ireland. And also we have got a very rich culture. But in truth, Ireland, being a small and interesting country, you're never actually more than about 50 miles from the sea, and really you're never more than about 5 miles from a festival. As a destination, the great news for us is that since the peace process about 15 years ago, we've been able to promote the island of Ireland as a single destination, and having it as a single destination allows us to showcase the diversity north and south.
Our first stop is aboard the Dunbrody Emigrant ship, an exact replica of one of the many coffin ships that made the long haul from famine-stricken Ireland to the New World of America. Role players effectively showed just how difficult the crossing was.
£25 my husband and I paid for a cabin for ourselves and our 2 children. Like I said, you have to imagine there could be 6 to 10 people in this boat. They're very, very seasick. They often don't make it to the bucket in time.
Sounds awfully rough. Now back to first class on our luxury coach. Next, we headed due south along the coast. Of course, everybody's heard of Waterford Crystal. Well, this is Waterford, Ireland. It's a beautiful, charming little town, great shops, an incredible cathedral just down the street. We're gonna have a look around, do a little shopping, and then we're gonna go actually see how Waterford Crystal is made. For more than 2 centuries, Waterford has been the premier name in crystal the world over. The reputation is well earned, and the process is both an art and a science, as I was able to learn myself firsthand. Not bad, eh?
Waterford have been making crystal in this city since 1783, and last year we opened a brand new facility here in the heart of the city. It's called the House of Waterford Crystal. And we produce 2 tons of crystal here a day, using traditional crystal manufacturing, mouth blowing and hand cutting the crystal. The factory tour that we have here allows people to see every aspect of production, right through from design to mold making to blowing. An opportunity to get up and see how those craftspeople blow those large pieces of crystal right down into our quality stops in the cutting shops within the factory. So it's a fantastic opportunity to step back to 1783 and see how we've brought this brand right into the 21st century in what is a state-of-the-art facility here.
The House of Waterford Crystal. Clearly, an Irish legend.
Getting from Stephen's Green in Dublin to the Guinness Storehouse should take 15 minutes.
That's the way we do it, the Viking plunder.
I still have the mark on the end of my nose. Footprints from the fairy's toes. I think they're speckled, but some say they're freckled. There was a fairy on my nose.
But don't be surprised if you get sidetracked.
Innovation. What it isn't is something that happens step by predictable step. It doesn't always stop at the lights. Sometimes it goes backwards to go forwards. It goes up blind alleys. It zigs and it zags. It wiggles and then it lets rip. Your job is simple. Just give it the right environment.